I am a business professional, fitness professional, and mom in our community. I was much younger when I met my abuser and ex. It was about 9 months into our relationship, the first incident happened, and weirdly, it was in front of a lot of people and no one said or did anything. He hit me and knocked me down as I was walking away from him. And I was so shocked because it never happened. Nothing like that has ever happened to me before, that I couldn't believe that it was on purpose. He was very apologetic and said he was trying to protect me, and nothing made sense to me, so I forgave him. Several more incidents over years. He hit me, choked me, kicked me, hit me with objects, punched me. It wasn't every day and it wasn't all the time. So I think my mind was just, it's not, it's just, he's just having a bad day, or I felt like he was under stress and that this wasn't really him, and that if things would just go the way he needed them to, it would be fine. I just hope. At some point, it went from hoping things will change to being extremely scared to how to get out of the situation I was in. There was nothing I could do. It was spinning out of control, and I was just trying to hold it together. No one in my entire life knew what was going on. I have friends now that are like, why didn't you tell me, or my family? I would have done, and it wasn't. I have to remind them it's not your fault that I kept this big secret. I just was ashamed and scared and embarrassed that I got myself a strong woman, independent, in business for herself, in a situation that I couldn't get out of. I did not grow up in a violent or abusive situation. I still have no idea how I got into this situation. So I did not want my child to go through it or think that this was normal, because it's not normal. Before I even had a chance to leave, there was back-to-back very violent incidents, and then the final incident was a night in which it actually involved my child and her calling 911. He had attacked me in my room and punched me several times in the face and head, and luckily I was able to escape. Thankfully, the sheriff arrived, and after everything was said and done, they introduced me to the FJC and the paperwork for the FJC. You have to really want to get out, and you have to have the support to help you get out. Because of the support of the FJC, I was able to go to one place, the FJC, and have all the services provided to me, and not have to tell my story several times. Initially, it was still scary, and I still felt like maybe they will judge me because of who I am and what I should have done, and it was the very opposite experience. I felt so cared for, and they took me in and they guided me through a process that I don't think I could have ever gotten through without them. They connected me to attorneys and to help with the criminal side, and to the YWCA, so that I could begin to heal myself and learn about domestic violence so I could prevent getting into this situation again. The FJC is extremely important to our community, and I really want people to know that if it wasn't for them, so many people might go back to their situations and end up severely injured or worse, or repeat the cycle, and then their children repeat the cycle. So it's really important that the FJC is around for people.